Here's a little riddle for you. Who's auditioned for 10 pilots, 3 feature films, 2 movies of the week, and 3 CD-ROMs, and still hasn't gotten a call back? No, not me. Shirley, the waitress.
Dolan, guess who's here? Angela Anders. And guess what else? I told her I was a comic, and she looked right at me and said, "Really?" So I think she's interested.
Hey, moron! Where's my drink?
Coming! Man, I better get busy. These big wheels sure need a lot of lubricating. Hey, it was nice meeting you. See you around.
That's Tyler, bartender, comic, and incurable practical joker. We have a long-standing feud. He's always pulling my leg, yanking my chain, blowing smoke up my butt. Hey, what's normally I like, but not from him. Seems every time I'm about to get a break around here, he does something to screw me out of it. The weird thing is, he generally screws himself out of it too. Don't get me wrong, I like the guy, you know, in the loosest interpretation of the word. Like, as in, you know, I hate his friggin' guts. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if he got fired. Or disemboweled. Hey, in the least painful way, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're friends. It's nothing personal.
Dolan, what's up, man? Dormant to the stars? I heard you're moving up in the world, man. Congratulations. I heard you're gonna be opening gates, portals, windows, all types of shit.
Yeah, Tyler, hold this.
Wait a second, I'll get my tweezers. He's got such a way with words, especially the smaller ones. So tell me, D, what's it like, man, having a job, you know, where at any minute you could be replaced with a wedge of rubber?
Up yours.
Ooh, another snappy comeback. So what'll it be?
Why don't you just do what you're supposed to do? Get my friend here a drink.
Kissing a little talent scout ass? Let me ask you something. Why are you hanging out with cheap trash like this when you could be hooking up with the real thing?
They don't want the real thing, they want me.
Why? Anybody can do your act.
Hey, my girlfriend told me to kiss her where it smells, so I drove her to Jersey.
Hey, that's not what I do.
Hey, it don't matter what you do, brother. I got you beat anyway. Because Bud says I got dibs on the next Fallout spot in the showroom.
You got dibs?
Yes, in fact, you might as well call me Mr. Dibs.
You lucky bastard. Well, I can't ask Bud to reconsider and give me a shot tonight anyway. He seems upset about something.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
What did you do now, Tyler?
What did I do? Nothing. You know, I just stole Bud's personality, that's all.
Bud has a personality?
Yeah, Bud had a personality, and it looked something like this. Out of the aisles, please. Out of the aisles, please.
You stole his monocle?
You shut up, man. If he finds out I took it, I won't have a job, much less a spot.
I can't believe you stole Bud's monocle. It's like stealing Captain Hook's hook.
I know. You should have seen him earlier. He was so pissed and mixed up, he tried to overcharge a waitress and fire a customer.
Well, where is it?
I ain't telling you. All right. Because we're best friends. I hid it over by Gupta's kitchen. But don't tell anybody, okay? I do not want anything screwing on my chances of getting my first spot in the showroom. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to work here. Hey, man, nice meeting you. Hope, you know, you can catch my act sometime, because I'm funny. And hey, this drink's on me.
Do you believe the ego on that guy? He makes Rush Limbaugh look like Gandhi. Speaking of Gandhi, we should take a walk into Gupta's kitchen, take a look for Bud's monocle. You didn't think I was serious about that promise I made, did you? There's an old saying in Hollywood, all's fair in love and war, and Evening at the Improv. 2 of my favorite shows. I smell blood. Gupta must be cooking something good in the kitchen. Let's go. That's Angela Landis, combination big-time agent and human Molotov cocktail. She's somebody you better approach with a little bit of caution and plenty of tetracycline. She's important to us, though, because she's got a lot of clout. Richard Lewis, Jim Carrey, Rodney Dangerfield, they all clouded her. I almost tried the casting couch approach with her myself, but she's not really my type, you know? You want to know my type? Twins, baby. Or any two triplets, I'm not fussy. So what do you say I take you over there? Just give me time to put on my testicle cup.
Hi, Dolan. How's the career going?
Fair to middling.
You shouldn't be middling. You're a headliner.
Tell me about it.
You know, you need someone to handle you, if you follow my French.
I not only follow your French, but I also pardon your drift.
As long as we understand each other. How's your nervous little friend doing?
Still wanting to see me work.
Why would anyone want to see you open a door?
Comedy work. In the showroom.
Turn down that jukebox! If I hear that song one more time.
Angela, I need your help. Can you get me on?
I'll be happy to help you get on if you will help me get off.
You don't really mean that. Come on, it's just the liquor talking.
Funny, I could have sworn I felt my lips moving. Anyway, I'm not going to bat for you so your friend can watch you work. Take a hike.
I guess nobody's interested in the booker for the Johnny K show.
Did you say Johnny K?
That's right. The man himself.
And what a man. You know, Dolan, this could be your way to get ahead without giving me what I want. You know, I'm just dying to get into Johnny K's new masquerade ball this year. It's going to be the social event of the season. And anybody who does anybody, is going to be there. How can I get an invitation?
Well, Bud's going.
Wait a minute, Bud's going. You know, Dolan, this could be your ticket to a spot in the showroom. Turn that music down. Who keeps playing that stupid song? If you can get me back on Bud's good side, or at least his better side, then I'll talk to Bud about letting you in, and Bud'll talk to Johnny about letting me in.
Who says there aren't any classy women around anymore, huh? Come on, let's go before a crowd gathers. Ah, Abe Yoda, the world's oldest living anything. He's so old he farts dust. His pacemaker needs a pacemaker. He's been in show business so long he opened for Moses on Mount Sinai. The man always has advice to give, as long as he can remember it. Maybe Abe can help us. But we gotta catch him before the Grim Reaper does. Abe, I want you to meet somebody. The new town coordinator for the Johnny K show.
Finally, a response to my calls. What took you so long?
Actually, Abe, I'm hoping they'll use me.
Why? What happened to their old doorman?
As a comic. I'm not a doorman, I'm a comic.
That's funny, because there's a doorman here that looks just like you.
Never mind him, okay? How can I get on tonight?
Easy. I just found out that the 10 o'clock comic here also has a 10 o'clock spot at the Lafiteria.
Ooh, does Bud know about this?
No, not yet. but the schedule's sitting up in his office, and when he sees it, if he does, there's going to be fireworks.
What were you doing in Bud's office?
Well, I was going to sit down and smoke a leisurely cigar, but I didn't.
Why not?
He didn't have any. I could have swore I saw a box of cigars around this place, and they're just the kind I like. Free.
Well, they must be around here somewhere.
I know. There's something fishy going on around here. Things are starting to disappear.
Yeah, well, so long as nobody steals your joke, you'll still be a hit in the showroom.
Is it time, Lord? Okay.
That, Abe. Always good for a tip. Now all we gotta do is take care of Tyler, which is easier said than done. Ooh, Gupta. Crazy name, huh? Sounds like the noise Abe makes after he eats cream cheese. He used to be a headliner in Calcutta. Yeah, he'd line up all the heads the Pakistanis chopped off. You know, in his religion, they believe cows are sacred. So at his temple, they built a shrine to Roseanne. What do you think? You want to talk to him? It's up to you. Hey, Gupta. What's cooking?
Hello, Dolan. My pleasure to be seeing you. And who's this most uncomfortable being?
This is the talent coordinator for the Johnny K show.
Before I became a chef, I made an appearance on the Johnny K show.
What made you become a chef?
My appearance on the Johnny K show. If only someone had told me to do my act in English. But enough about my terrible career. What about your terrible career?
Well, looks like a spot's opening up, but I think Tyler's going to get it.
Not if Bud finds out what he did.
What's that? Tyler stole Bud's monocle from his office? I know that, but how do you know?
Because I saw him.
What were you doing in Bud's office?
Nothing in particular. Cigar?
No thanks.
Okay, I'll eat it myself.
Well, thanks for the tip, Gupta, but I can't rat on a friend, even if it is Tyler.
I know what you mean. And speaking of rodents, I've got to start preparing tonight's special, a Hollywood favorite, Weasel Vindaloo.
Sounds delicious, especially with a good cigar.
You are joking, of course. Cigars should be eaten with fish. Babadum, baba ganoush.
While he's taking a curry powder, let's look for the monocle. Bud says he founded the improv, but rumor has it he really won it from a priest in a game of strip bingo. He also says he's middle-aged. Yeah, sure, if he lives to be 120. Bud used to have a partner, Mark, but Mark mysteriously disappeared a couple of years ago, and no matter what anybody says, I didn't have nothing to do with it. Bud's got show business amnesia. He only remembers you when you can do something for him. Maybe now's a good time to see him. Or maybe he'll kick me out of the club. It's your call, but hey, no pressure.
Dolan, why aren't you at your post? People are walking in and having a good time all by themselves. We can't have that.
Hey, don't worry, bud. I got True to the Hat Checker covering for me.
Oh, that's great. That's kind of like when President Bush would say, "Don't worry, America, I've got Dan Quayle covering for me." I guess this is your new best friend to replace your old best friend from last week? I'm pleased to meet you. Any friend of Dolan's I should throw out or pay protection money to. Now get back to work, Dolan.
Mr. Friedman, my friend here wants to see my act. Can't you give me a spot in the showroom?
I could, but we're all booked up. No openings. And you know all about openings, Dolan, being a doorman and all. Why don't you try the Lafiteria?
I guess it doesn't matter where I go on. The Improv showroom or the Lafiteria. So long as I can audition for the town coordinator of the Johnny K show.
The host who always mentions the Improv when one of our comics does the show? Why didn't you say so in the first place? If the spot opens up, Dolan's got it. If Tyler says it's okay. Now, you see, I can be generous, Dolan, when it's in my interest. Now, let's check the schedule.
Now's the time you can help me out. Use your influence.
Try again. That was absolutely and completely wrong. Try again.
Hey, bud, my friend just showed me something you might want to take a look at.
What's this? Oh, great. Our 10 o'clock comic double booked herself and at the Lafiteria yet. I suppose she was planning to cancel a spot here to work there.
So, there's a spot open?
Yeah, but not for you. Sorry, Dolan, but, you know, I already promised Tyler he could have the next available Fallout spot. You know the rules.
Yeah. Rule number 9. A club owner's word is his bond.
I thought that was rule number 7.
No. Rule number 7 is to always check your fly rule. Now the window of opportunity is open. All we have to do is push Tyler out of it. Let's go.
I've been looking all over for you.
Yo, Angela, we're over here.
Well, quit moving around so much. You know, I've been reviewing my life and I've been giving it the thumbs down. Do you two think I'm a nice person? Because when I die, I want people to yell, "Come back!"
Yeah, we think you're all right.
You know, because I don't want to do that dirty, underhanded, dirty thing we were going to do. I want to turn over a new leaf. And if that works out, I'm going to turn over a new hedge. And maybe even a new lawn. Excuse me. I have to freshen up.
Oh, great. Do something, and do it quick. The last thing I need is an agent with a conscience.
Bud's monocle. Where did this come from?
Tyler stole it as a goof.
Well, someone ought to teach that goof a lesson about his sense of humor, if you can call it that. You know what he did to me the other day? He blindfolded me, told me he was taking me somewhere special on my birthday. I assumed it was Spago. It turned out to be an AA convention at a S&M club. I had to sit for 2 hours next to a guy in a latex ski mask who said, "Hello, I'm Dorothy, and I'm an alcoholic." Well, my new caring, new sober lifestyle is just going to have to wait until I see the look on his face when Bud walks in and says, "Tyler, for stealing my monocle, I hereby sentence you to a lifetime behind the bar and grant to Dolan your spot in the showroom. Shut up! I hate this new age crap. Anyway, you want to see my costume? I'll be right back. Hey, schmuck, where's my seltzer? Terrific costume, isn't it? The only problem is, I can't seem to find my teeth that come with this costume. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta work on my delivery.
Hey, we did it! I mean, I did it! But you helped. A little.
Dolan, tonight's the night, pal.
Thanks for the spot, bud.
Well, now that Dolan's on his way to fame, fortune, and tax problems, it's time to get down to more important matters like, what am I going to wear to Johnny's costume party? Have you decided on yours, Abe?
Well, I'm going to get naked, put on a pair of rollerblades, and go as a pool toy.
Oh, same as last year.
And the funny man all the way from New York City, please welcome Dolan Delatorre.
Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Dolan Delatorre. I'm from New York City, and I'm 5'1". That's right, I'm a short guy. A lot of advantages and disadvantages growing up 5'1". For instance, going to the school dances, all those other guys that were jealous. All I needed was one slow dance. I was a second base. But it backfires. I went to the amusement park, went out with this girl, nice date. We're walking over. She goes, honey, let's go on the roller coaster. Let's go on the roller coaster. I said, sure. And I walk over and I saw the sign. You have to be this tall to go on this ride. I said, sweetheart, how about the teacups? The teacups are good over here. Let's check those out. But tall women are crazy about me. They are. They like when I go up on them. But anyways, folks, a lot of things annoy me. You know, a lot of things piss me off. I went to the liquor store the other day. They had a sign in the window that said, we have kegs to go. When was that a problem? Some guy walked in there, yeah, how you doing? Give me a keg of Bud for here. Bobby, get the cups. Come on, let's go. What time you guys close? We're going to be here for a while. A lot of things piss me off. Went to the gas station. You know what they're selling at the gas station? Vitamins. Vitamins. At the counter. Who's looking at these guys for nutritional guidance? That's what I want to know. Who started that? Who walked in? Yeah, excuse me, Ahmar. Let me fill it up on pump 4, and also I've been feeling a little sluggish. Can you recommend some supplements? Because you look good. How about these in between the condoms and the Slim Jims? Are these good? People come up to you, hey, you look great. What have you been doing? Those guys at Mobile got me on this program. I feel good. I'm taking step class at Texaco. Things are good. But it's amazing. I've been dating. It's not easy. I went out with this girl. She's from Denmark. She was Danish. So I had her for breakfast every morning. But some girls will give you a hard time. I went on this date, went to the movies, we went to dinner. She didn't want to fool around. So I took her home. I dropped her off 2 blocks from her house. She got mad. I said, honey, you don't go all the way, I don't go all the way. But it all started with my childhood. That's what it was. I came home one day. I went up to my room, minding my own business. My father came home. He walked in the room. He saw what I was doing. He said, son, stop that. You'll go blind. I said, Dad, I'm over here. Thanks very much, everybody. My name's Dolan Delatorre. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me, Johnny. Thank you very much.
I sat next to a kid that cried the whole flight. Everybody staring at his mother like, do something, lady, do something! So finally, she started breastfeeding the kid. She was kind of cute, so I started crying.
Multiple orgasm? My girlfriend said she had 2. One in her first marriage, one in her second.
This guy hated my guts. So I started dating his daughter just to spite him. And I used to like to go over his house and ask him if I could use his restroom. And then I'd come out and go, man, your toothbrush tastes weird.
Like shaving.
You know, when you're not dating, you're not shaving. Girls know that. Oh, I gave away a big secret. Please, if nobody is touching you, why would you cut yourself for you? You know what I'm saying?
A friend of mine came up to me and said, "Hey, pal, you drink a lot. You know they're breeding baboons for human liver transplants?" I said, "Know it. I'm banking on it, pal. What do you think?"
A single guy can have 9 lamps in his house. He'll still wait till he gets down to 1 bulb he carries from room to room.
It's tough being a skinny. I used to wear three pairs of jeans on top of each other to try and help fill me out. It didn't work. It just made me the skinny kid who couldn't bend at the knees.
Tough growing up in Florida because all my friends were retired. Every year we play that horrible birthday game, pin the tail on the bastard who stole my business out from under me.